Alright, so this is a review on the mixtape called Scousematic 3 by Aystar. The artwork is very interesting. And let's have a go and talk about what this guy here. Anyway, so you can say he's from Liverpool because it says Liverpool there. And Scouse, if you didn't know, is associated with Liverpool, yeah, with that area. So, and basically, he's at a phone box, which is interesting because instead of saying the brand name, which I'm not going to mention, it's got his name there, which is very, very intriguing. Um, and I ain't seen one of those phone boxes in a long time. All right, so there are 13 tracks. So there is Sinbad, In and Out featuring AM and Distortion, then Stepped In featuring Gigs, then Ops, then Trap Mode, then Disrespectful featuring Ido, Soul. Then there's Let's Go Trap featuring Flyo and Young's Teflon. Then Gotti with it. Then Get In the Jeep featuring Digga D. Then What's Apin. Then there's the song Stressing. Then Straight In. Then the drop featuring Kais. So, yeah. One thing I like about this mixtape per se is the rhythms. The production is cold. Like you can't deny the production. The production is just different levels. Yeah, like for what he raps about, it matches what he raps about. Yeah, it's as simple as that. It matches what he raps about. However, there is one thing that I'm really intrigued. Um, in fact, it this happened last time. This happened again. Because if you see my reaction video to Fredo's song, Back to Basics, get me? Basically, I mentioned about Mo Gilligan's skit about the rappers and stuff like that. And in one of them, he did something about from I think from Manchester or from Liverpool or something like that. And so it took me to that when I listening to this album as well, which is interesting. So he got that bang on point, like bang on point. I don't know how Mo Gilligan does it. He's a G at that. He's a genius. He is a genius. He's a genius. It's not easy to be able to follow and adapt and mimic the same cadences and flows and predict what they may rap about and all that stuff there. Like that's not easy. That's not easy to do. Yeah, because there's loads of different rappers. But anyway, back to Aystar. So basically, I'd noticed something, right? And I thought maybe it was just me. But he used the N word. He said nigger. And then I'm looking at this guy and I'm thinking, wait, where is he from? Obviously, I mean he's from Liverpool, but I'm saying, where is he actually from? Is he Asian or is he black? Now, I don't know. Someone's going to have to let me know in the comment section below. Yeah? Because if he is Asian and he's using the word nigger, there's a problem. And artists that work with him that are black, that are allowing him to use the N word, there's a problem there too. Like, there's some things that, like, think about this here. If he was, if you're, let's say you're rapping with a Jewish guy, yeah? And I mean Jewish in every sense of the word, Jewish. And then you said a particular word or phrase that, you know, that shouldn't be said. And that is cast as anti-Semitic. But they are allowed to say it, then they can say it if they want to say it. You see what I mean? Even if it means if they flipped it to a term of endearment, they can say it, but no one else can say it. I'm sure if they had someone on the track, or they knew they were working with someone, whether it's black or white or Asian or whatever, and they said it, I guarantee you, they will pull out all stocks to cancel that guy's life and career, livelihood and career. Yeah, they will pull out all. Like, they will do everything. Do you see what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to shut down his brother's career or whatever, because I pretty much like his style, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I will not lie to you. But other than that, it's like, and in the first place, you can actually make a song without using certain phrases and certain words. You can, and you can still make it slap. You don't necessarily have to use the N word. You see what I mean? Whether you're black, white, Asian, especially black, you don't necessarily have to use it if you don't want to use it. But if you're Asian and you're using the word nigger, that's a problem. If you're working with black art, if black artists are working with anyone that's not black that's using the word nigger, that is a problem with that artist. Like, don't accept payment or anything. I don't give a fuck if they're paying you 100 grand. I don't give a fuck they're paying you billions. Don't accept them saying the N word in their songs. What's wrong with you, innit? Nah, and this ain't no shot at gigs, so don't ever get it twisted, innit? Get me? Because man from ends, innit? So, like, and not just because he's from ends, like he's an OG in it. Get me? Like, and he's done his thing. But my thing is, he would be the right type of person to G-check someone in regards to using the N-word and they're not supposed to use it. That's my take on it. Yeah? I'm not gonna say anything else more on that. You gotta let me know whether he's Asian or whether he's black, whether Aystar is Asian or black. Yeah? Other than that, it is kind of disrespectful, yeah? And this is why we're trying to rebuild the infrastructure in the African and Caribbean diaspora. So you want to help us do that? The link is in the description box below where it says make a donation. You can make a donation of any amount, all right? So we're able to put things into place where we're able to genuinely rebuild the infrastructure in the African and Caribbean diaspora. It's not just like physical places and stuff like that. It's also within the mind, yeah? It's the mindset, yeah? So we need to put certain things into place, yeah? But other than that, the link to this album or mixtape in the description box below. It's kind of hard for me to judge right now. But if I was to judge it, let's say he is black and he just happens to be sort of Blasian, then fair enough. Then I'll probably just say 8 out of 10. But if he's Asian, that drops down to a 6 out of 10. Do you see what I mean? So if you got any other questions, any other topics or reviews or whatever you want to do next, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification because you never know the video you suggest might just be next. And let me know any other Scousers that rap that you want me to react to next as well. Like, I like to, hear more from that side of the town. Get me? Let's go.